Turn now to the Texas Panhandle, where 6 wildfires are still burning, including the largest in the state's history. The flames have consumed some 500 structures, and cattle ranchers have been hit hard, possibly losing thousands from their herds. As Wendy Griffith shows us, CBN's Operation Blessing is on hand, helping to meet some basic needs.
In the Texas Panhandle, the biggest blaze is only 15% contained. The Smokehouse Creek Fire, which so far has claimed 2 lives and destroyed dozens of homes and buildings, is the largest fire in the state's history, consuming nearly 1.3 million acres. Many residents had to flee for their lives.
I had to leave, and then I had to drive through fire to get out of there. I was going to die.
Satellite images capturing the billows of smoke from the blazes, fueled by high winds and dry conditions. The fires moved so fast, ranchers had little time to get their cattle to safety. Thousands of cows were killed. In Shellytown, workers had the grim task of moving dozens of dead animals.
We have about a little over 1,000 cows here. As you can see behind us, we're picking up beds today. By the time it's all said and done, we're going to have lost probably 200 to 250 head, and that's just cows. We're right in the middle of calving season. I've spent the last 15 years building this cow herd up, and you can lose it overnight. But we've been very blessed and very fortunate that we've only going to lose 200, you know.
The fires also spread through the small panhandle town of Borger, Texas. This pastor had to house some of his congregants at the church when the fires got close.
They had to actually live up in our fellowship hall for a few days while they were getting everything straight, what happened with their house and everything. What we originally felt about it was that we've got to find a way to be the hands and feet of Jesus and to be the church in this situation and not just come to church.
CBN's Operation Blessing is working with several churches in the area to get basic needs to people, including food and water, hygiene kits, EMS care kits, rakes, shovels, cleanup supplies, clothing, batteries, and emergency meal kits. Pastor Shields says Operation Blessing is showing the love of Jesus to those who are suffering.
It means a lot to have support of different organizations that come, like Operation Blessing and things like this, to come and support, you know, these communities in this time of need and this time of devastation, you could call it, I think, and because it shows that, you know, people do care and people, you know, do want to help.
Officials have yet to determine a cause of the fire, but some residents have filed suit against a local power company, claiming downed power lines played a part. Meanwhile, firefighters are hoping rain in the forecast this week will give them the upper hand against the flames. Wendy Griffith, CBN News.
Again, 6 wildfires are still burning, so much help is still needed. Andrew?
Yeah, thank you, Ephraim. We talked last week about how the weather was not going to help, and that certainly proved true, and things are changing in the next couple of days, which is good. But yes, 6 wildfires still burning, and you saw Operation Blessing is on the ground. We're in that area providing relief efforts in your name, but ultimately in the name of Jesus. If you'd like to get on board with relief efforts there and help Operation Blessing be the hands and feet of Jesus, you heard the pastor say it's so important to know somebody cares, and we know you care. So you can contact Operation Blessing by calling 1-800-700-7000. Great way is to text OBDR to 71777, or you can write us the Operation Blessing Disaster Relief Fund, CBN Center, Virginia Beach, Virginia 23463. However you do so, Operation Blessing would welcome your support as we try to support others in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for helping.